welcome to my video, and today I just wanted to show you the latest little collection I picked up from Holo Taco, and I had no intention of buying them all. I really was tempted by two of them, but then I changed my mind at the last minute. And yeah, I will tell you which ones I liked. And what I've done is I'm actually wearing one of them now as a combo for Christmas. And then I have swatched the other ones on swatch sticks, and I have comparisons for you as well. So I'll tell you what I think of them, and then I'll also show you them in different lighting so you can get an idea of what they would be like if you were wearing them yourselves. So this collection is called the Declassified collection, and these were prototypes which Christine from Holo Taco wasn't going to release, but she has now decided to release them, and I actually really like this set. No kidding, but I think I actually prefer this to the recent After Party collection, apart from there's a few polishes in there I like, but yeah, I actually prefer this bundle, I think. So the first polish that we have is what I'm wearing on my hand at the moment as like a Christmas mani, and this is called Foiled Again, and this is a green frosted metal. So this polish was almost released, but the royalty tier, which is a reward scheme that Holo Taco runs, didn't vote this polish through, but now Christine has released it. And I think this polish is absolutely perfect for a Christmas manicure, for example, or if you like green polishes or even frosted metals. So with the frosted metals, they look so much better in reality. They never show up well on photos or on camera, video. So yeah, these look better in reality, but they're so twinkly. And if you're the sort of person that likes to see a little bit of sparkle indoors when it's a gloomy day outside, then definitely try the frosted metal formula, because it definitely sparkles just in normal lighting even. So I am wearing this one with Favourite Sister, which is also a seasonal polish. Christine did say that these ones will probably end up being seasonal as well. So this is what these look like together on my hand, and they do have some scattered holographic particles in them as well. And this is actually day 5 of this manicure. And I got these polishes opaque in 3 coats, and also what I've done is I thought I would compare it to Mint Money as well. So this is Mint Money on this side, so this is a more pastel green colour, whereas this is more of an emerald green. But I think these would make quite a nice skittle combo as well together. But yeah, Mint Money is a lovely colour. I do like this. So there you go, you can see them together. So yeah, the Forward Again is definitely a lot darker, and you can really see the holographic sparkles in this one as well in certain lighting. And the next one I got is called 50 Shades of Greige, and this is all the pastel linear holo polishes mixed together. So it's a very neutral linear holographic. So if I move it around a bit, you can see it. As soon as it hits sunshine or LED lighting, then you get a linear rainbow effect, which you can sort of see there. Now this one is supposed to be fairly similar to toe beans. So what I've done is I've actually swatched toe beans on a couple of swatch sticks. So I'm going to show you the comparison of the two, just in case you're undecided about whether or not to try getting this one. So here they are in the bottles together, and toe beans is definitely more baby pink. But if you missed out on toe beans, then this is probably quite a good one to get. I really like toe beans. I've got a feeling this one's going to be voted back. So here they are together, and then I'll just show you on the swatch stick. Okay, so here we have toe beans on top and then 50 Shades of Greige on the bottom. And toe beans does have a pink shimmer in there, which 50 Shades of Greige doesn't. But if anything, I think the linear effect is probably even more obvious in 50 Shades of Greige. And I can see like a pink shimmer in toe beans. And then in 50 Shades of Greige, you definitely get like a sort of like a sunset sort of colour coming through. I mean, I really like both of them. So yeah, if you missed out on toe beans, I reckon you should give this one a go. Just be aware that with these linear holos, they don't really show up that much in normal lighting. So what I'll do is I'll show you all the swatch sticks in normal lighting as well, so you know what to expect. And then next up we have Overshadowed, which was going to possibly be part of the After Party collection box, but then Crystal Skies got voted in. So this is one of the ones that I almost didn't order, and now I think this is one of my favourites. It's a really pretty colour, so it goes from like a steely grey to a blue, and then you get lots of holographic sparkle in here. So yeah, I actually really like this one. This is one of the ones that is currently sold out at the moment. I think Christine didn't make too much of this one because she wasn't expecting it to sell so well. Same with the red Sacrificial Lacquer as well. So these two are currently sold out, but they should be back in January. So this is what this one looks like on the swatch stick, and I managed to get it opaque in 2 coats as well, which is really good. But yeah, I really like this one. So I'm really glad that I did get it. I was originally just going to buy 2 or 3 of the polishes, and then I decided to go for it and I got the whole bundle. But yeah, I'm actually really glad I did. So yeah, this is one that's worth thinking about if you like steely grey, light blue polishes. So this next one is called Sacrificial Lacquer, and this was going to be part of the magnetic collection, but then another colour won in its place. But she's just released this one as part of this little bundle, and I've got the magnet here so I can show you what it looks like as magnetised. So once you magnetise it, you get this lovely magnetic stripe. So Christine decided to release this one without a scattered holographic sparkle effect, but if you still want that, then you can always use the scattered taco on top of this. So Steve, my cat, is just behind me going nuts with a bit of tinsel, so if you hear any noises, that's what's going on. But what I've done is I actually painted these about 5 days ago now, and I used 2 coats of this polish on each stick, and I did get a really good magnetic stripe. So on the first stick, I did the cat eye effect, and then on the next stick, I just did the plain polish on its own, so you can get an idea of the colour. So I think you get a pretty good cat eye effect with this, and bearing in mind that this is now 5 days old, but what I'll do is I will do a fresh cat eye effect for you so you can see how it appears straight away. So yeah, if you're worried that it's going to disappear in a day or 2, yeah, this is 5 days old. So the other thing I tried was the aura or velvet effect, where you hold the magnet around the outside of your nail. So all I did was hold it around each side of the nail until the pigment stopped moving. One thing I will say is I did find that I did get a bit of a velvet effect, but it wasn't as obvious as I do get with other polish brands. I think it's because the Holo Taco formula is quite thick, so it doesn't move around as freely. But I still do like this, and I can still see a velvet effect. So if you don't have time to do a cat eye, then you could always do that instead. And then the last polish in this bundle is called Rose Gold Taco. And this is actually a topper, so you can put it on the naked nail, which I actually think looks quite pretty, but not on my nails at the moment because they've got a little bit of staining now due to all the nail polish I've been wearing. But you can also put this over other colours. The only thing I would say with this colour is, to me, it's more pink than it is rose gold. Rose gold to me isn't as pink as this. That's just my opinion, of course. But what I have done is I have swatched it over a few colours. I wanted to use complementary colours. I'm not so keen on it on black, I don't think. So I decided to use some of these. So this first one here, I've used it over Cat's Evasion, which is one of their multi-chromes, and I actually really like that. I think that is quite a nice combo, so that's one of my favourites. This one is over I'm Over Brew, and on each swatch stick it's just 1 coat of the Rose Gold Taco. And then this one is over Serial Killer, which is the Lilac Creme in the Holo Taco range. And then this one is over another brand of polish called Ice Cream Nails, called Seductress. And I really like that combo as well. So I think my favourite 2 combos is probably this Seductress one and the Cat's Evasion. So that's probably how I would wear it. This one isn't too bad, I think, for spring. But yeah, I really like these 2. So there you go, that's what they all look like. I'm trying to get organised with all my swatch sticks and labelling everything, so yeah, I just thought I would make an effort so that I know what I've got and then how many coats to get things opaque as well. So what I'll do now is I'll do a fresh coat of the Sacrificial Lacquer over the magnet so you can see how it magnetises, just to give you an idea. And when you do use a magnetic polish, don't forget to shake up the bottle really well, just that you get the magnetic pigment going throughout the bottle. So I've given it a good shake. So I'm just going to pop a coat on here and then pop it down on the magnet. And when you do magnetise it, you want to use quite a thick coat as well. I tend to magnetise each layer that I do. Some people just do the final coat. I find that you get a better, stronger magnetic line if you do each layer. But obviously it's time consuming, so if you haven't got the time, then just do the final layer. But yeah, if you do have the time and you want a proper line, then do each layer. And then also don't forget that when you put your top coat on, you must magnetise that as well, because as soon as you wet the polish, the pigment's going to disperse again. And then also when you magnetise, I always tend to leave it for at least a minute just to make sure that everything's dry before you move your finger off the magnet. And you can either hold the magnet on top of your nail, or you can just, if you've got small fingers like me, you can just rest it on top of the magnet. Okay, so this is what the cat eye effect looks like. So I think it's quite a good line actually, and it does give like a 3D effect, so it looks like a toy marble, if you get what I mean. Yeah, if you wanted the scattered particles in there, you could put this on top, but once again don't forget to magnetise that as well. Okay, so I've moved into the bathroom now, and I just thought I'd quickly show you these two. So Toe Beans is on top, and then 50 Shades of Grey is below. And I think the colour difference is a bit more obvious in this lighting actually. So this has more of a neutral peachy tone, and this is definitely more baby pink. And then this is overshadowed, and it's just really sparkly, so I really like this one, so I'm really glad I got it because I almost didn't. And this is what it looks like on the nail. So it's supposed to have a very slight multi-chrome effect from like silver to blue. It is very subtle, but yeah, I just really like it. So this is probably one of my favourites actually. And then obviously we have Foiled Again, which I'm actually wearing at the moment with Favourite Sister. And this took 3 coats to be opaque, but yeah, a lovely polish again. So I just like these frosted metals, especially in this gloomy sort of weather we're having at the moment. Then these are the swatches of the rose gold taco that I did. So yeah, I would say probably my favourite is this one. But it's also quite vibrant over Cat's Evasion. I do love Cat's Evasion. I think that's a lovely colour, multi-chrome. But then this is also really pretty for spring. And then this is the Sacrificial Lacquer. So this is the fresh coat with the cat eye effect. Just be aware this doesn't have any top coat over the top of it. And then this is just Sacrificial Lacquer with 2 coats on its own. So even like that, I think it's a lovely red colour. So yeah, that's what it would look like on its own. And then with the cat eye effect. So yeah, I'm really enjoying magnetic polishes at the moment, just because I feel that you get sort of 3 polishes in one. And then here we have Sacrificial Lacquer on its own, and then this is with the Velvet Aura effect. Once again, it doesn't show up that well on camera, but in person this definitely does look more 3D and a bit like velvet, hence the name. So yeah, that's why I like it. You can get different effects, and obviously with different magnets you can get even different patterns. Okay, so now I just wanted to show you all the polishes just in regular lighting. So I'm just in my lounge, there's no LED lighting, no overhead lighting like for filming, and this is what all the polishes look like. So sorry if it's a little bit wobbly, but I'm just trying to get natural lighting. But yeah, you can see that some of them, especially the rose gold taco, is very sparkly in normal lighting, as is the Foiled Again. So, but the cat eye I think shows up really well on that Sacrificial Lacquer. So let me know if you've picked up any of these polishes or if you're planning on ordering any. I think my favourites are Overshadowed. I really like that one. That surprised me. And also this one as well, Sacrificial Lacquer. I wasn't expecting to like that one as much as I do. If I didn't have toe beans, I would definitely get 50 Shades of Grage. And then this one, I just love, I just think it's perfect for Christmas, for example. Or if you like greens in general, I think that'd make a great Skittle Mani with gift receipt and mint money. So I think my least favourite is probably the Rose Taco, but it's only because I feel it's more pink than a rose gold. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. Don't forget that subscribing is free. You don't have to pay anything. And I do have a playlist of polish videos. I love Holo Taco, so I've got quite a few videos for Holo Taco, but other brands as well. And I will have another Black Friday haul coming up because I did buy some gifts from Holo Taco and a little few things for myself as well. And I will hopefully catch you on another video. Thank you very much for watching.